Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. In the last episode, we defeated the Bell Eater and got sidetracked into what seems like another very difficult optional boss. Although everything is going to be difficult at this stage. Now, I do want to mention that it's a few days now since the last time I recorded. I'm feeling a bit better, but still not fully recovered, so my voice will not be entirely there, but you know. So in between episodes, I thought of something. That we've got these 3 objectives, and so far I've not been able to get to any of them, and this one, I was trying to get to it from the blasted steps, but if we look at our quest, it's called the Heart of the Woods, claim the Pollen Heart. It's very obviously going to be reached from the Shellwood side, so what I should do is go to the Shellwood Bellway, and see if I can find a spot to zoom directly upwards. Either there or in the marked room just to the right, maybe. Which does look like it has an opening up top. And yeah, for this one, see if I can find a place to soar upwards somewhere in far fields. But first, we are in Mount Fae. And I'm going to do the same thing I've done before. I'm going to give this half an hour of attempts. So, the current episode. I have to remember how to play the game. And if I don't get it, then silly hornet. If I don't get it within this episode, then I'll go somewhere else next episode, and I'll allow myself to practice off camera, because I do want to show as much as I can of the real process of practicing and getting better at the bosses, but I do also have a commitment to actually getting this done sooner or later. So I want to leave this and what actually happens here? Why is she not responding? I've forgotten. Do I have to go still higher? Maybe. Yeah, I want to show as much as I can of the process, but sometimes... Right, I do remember, I think, that particular... Do I remember, or am I just... Map doesn't have an icon for this. Well, while I'm here, let's see what happens. If I do this right from the top, nothing. I thought so. No, I've missed something back where the body was, I'm sure. Come down too far. Oh, that's it. Just whack her a few times until she gets up. Okay. I think that, yeah. I think it's the same dialogue. So the pins only do 1 damage, good to know. Okay, so obviously watch out for her double damage attack, and she can do it twice in a row, but no, not more. So if I can bait her into doing that, that seems to be a good retaliation opportunity. Whoops! Having second thoughts on our bout, Needlebug? Good! I'll not hold back my blade, and I'll expect the same from you. Okay, well I've found a pattern that works for avoiding damage. It's just that... Oh! Well, that was an ignominious way to fail. Okay. So I might start to use tools. I've found a way to avoid damage, it's just that actually winning the fight with that requires keeping it up for a long time without mistakes, and having very limited retaliation opportunities. And we don't know how much health she has. She almost certainly will add even more attacks at later phases. So, I'm watching out for her great slash attack, but it feels like she can prepare it for a while before actually doing it, so I don't know how to predict or enforce where it will happen. And yeah, one time then I just could not avoid it. Oh, really? Oh, there we go. Fight was shorter than I was thinking. Okay. Gah! Bested fair, and yet you choose to stay the killing blow. I can test you, Pinstress, and myself for what's to come, but I will not cut you down. Despite its quakes, Farloom's demise is not as certain as it seems. I shall act to change that fate. If I succeed in my task, the land that remains will require the watch of strong bugs like you. Well, ain't you an inspiration? Making me seem a right fool here, thinking only on the end while you're looking to a future fair. Ah, seems you've beaten me twice, Needlebug, both my pin's edge and my heart's resolve. Oh, even an achievement for that. Ah, for your talents, Needlebug, in blade and strength and restraint, take this emblem of my order. Hadn't ever thought another would be joining our slimmer ranks, but you're as deserving a member as has ever come before. The pin badge. Okay, it's a tool. Reduces charge time of needle strike. Yeah, it's Nailmaster's Glory. Fairly obvious guess for what that was going to be. Also, 72%. So I think every tool adds 1 to percentage, which is very interesting because that would mean there are 18 tools left. That would put me at 90%. So what's left beyond that? Obviously completing the mask, completing the spool, the last silk cart. Those are probably all percentage. So that's 93. Final needle upgrade. I think there's I think there's one more. It was hinted at when we spoke to Pliny. That's still only 94, so no idea what else is still to come. I don't know if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there's a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sister's past once told. A giant cavern all of crystal. Are you maybe referring to what we've already seen? Or is this something new? If you're hanging around these heights and time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seeking it. Of course, you'd first have to find the entrance, but you've certainly shown the skills to wriggle up in there, provided you're so inclined. I mean, everything about the dialogue suggests this is something new, but where could this be if there is something? I mean, you said in the core, so... Okay, so go upwards from... Yeah, I think I can try looking for that. Mighty battle we had, my friend. Time now you get to your all-important business. I'll be wishing for your success. Okay, so down to the bench. Oh, there was shards there, I think. It doesn't matter. Did use up quite a bit in that battle, but I still have plenty left. Okay, so over here, have a look for somewhere to go up. Like here. What about soaring up from the very bottom? I don't think that's likely to be anything. From here then, maybe? Didn't see anything, and this is the flea room. Might be worth another look here. Nothing. No, the most suspicious idea is definitely the ceiling here. So I wonder if I can soar to it from directly below somehow. Oh, maybe on that ledge that I just passed. Whoops. I mean, I think this just goes directly upwards. Nothing I can do about that. And if doing it from the top of that zigzag passage isn't the answer, then I don't think doing it from the bottom can be. Okay, I'll go back there by myself. Okay, I figure this has to be tried. And in getting here, I had... Yeah, it's nothing. But in getting back here, I had another idea. Starting again from the bench. In this room that I passed through to get back to that shaft, There is one of the... There you are. Yeah, one of these laser shooters. So, naturally I thought... What if... Okay. I don't think I can get it to happen. But that's such an obvious puzzle idea, and it has been on my mind since the first time I encountered one of them, and just hasn't been used yet. Oops. Oh, really? Trying to get back down, and it's not as easy. You would think going down would be much easier than going up. Now I've got to make sure I find the... There it is. Am I? No. Exit is further down. Okay. So there is still a mystery about what the pinstress meant. Oh, look at the little babies. But I think I've done enough investigating for now. Something I may come back to. But there is so much to be getting on with, and I do want to at least make a start progressing towards the main quest. So let's see if I can find a room. Well, it won't be this bell room, that's for sure. Is there anything here that suggests I can soar up from this room? No, there is not. Even if there isn't anything, I can try. I can try in various places along the room. Just doesn't look right. What about here? Can I? I cannot soar from the waterfall. From the water. Back in the abyss, every time I needed to soar, there was a clear indication of the right place, and I've seen nothing like that. Okay, so what about this room that's to the right of me now? That just brings me here, which I think is probably a ledge I've been on before. This is... Yeah, there's a further up from here. That's somewhere I've already been. I think this is where we originally got... Yeah, this was Sister Splinter. This was the claw ability. Can I shortcut up here? So I don't think there's anything for us here now. Oh, and I felt... I wouldn't say certain, but I felt it was a really good guess. Yeah. Here's the top. Definitely can't soar upwards from this. Okay, whoops. Got 5 minutes left for the episode. I'm going to try... Oh dear. I'm going to try in Far Fields. It was kind of suggested, I think, that Far Fields would be the one to do first. So maybe we'll get yet another ability there that will help us with the remaining 2. Or some kind of unlock thing, I don't know. It's all wild guessing at the moment. So, okay, never did find that flea. That's something else to look for. But yeah, let's look at the rooms that are below the mysterious mark and see if any of them have a soar upwards point. Well, it won't be this little dead end. I forget what was there once. Okay, nothing special in 4th Chorus's room. Semstress might be an interesting room to try. This has been here since the beginning. This current leading right to the ceiling. But nothing seems to happen. Maybe that's one way openable from above. I may have speculated about that the first time I was here as well. But that does raise the question of how to begin exploration of the above if it's not here. I don't think it's in this room at all. Seems unlikely to be in this one. That's already been investigated. So I'm not at the top of this room yet. Broken bridge here. Oh! A new enemy? Or maybe an old enemy since it didn't give a journal entry indicator. Anyway, there's a clear ceiling here where I am now. I don't think trying to soar would do any good. I don't think jumping into spikes will do any good, and yet I keep doing it. Almost right below it. No, it's further left. I mean, not that that really has any significance. But this is clearly ceilinged all the way along. It looked like some kind of claw sticking out of the ceiling. Now, what's this? This looks interesting. It looks interesting, yet seems to be nothing. And if I continue this way, I get to the Weave Nest. I'm going to have another quick look in here, since I'm here. Weave Nest Syndrill. I was here before. These things lit up, but nothing else happened, and I couldn't work out what was up with that. It is still a mystery. Do I need to kill any of those for the journal still, or have I got enough? They'd be somewhere way down. Right. That's the one on Mount Fay. This is the one here in the Weave Nest. I do not need to break anymore, so I will leave you alone. But this place is still as much a mystery as ever. I've made no progress, so I'm going to end here, and I'm going to look around off camera, ask for help if necessary, and get back to you when I've found something. Thank you, and see you next time.